Good day everyone, welcome back for another stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. So, we are about to talk to Zeron. Adumlop, your mother. Hello. Greetings fellow sentients, I notice you are not heavily armed, or at least not heavily armed enough. Please allow myself to introduce myself. I am Adum, a simple merchant with a noble purpose. The settlers and other fine humans of Dantooine have been plagued by war, Cathounds, Kinrath, mercenaries, and other fearsome troubles of late. It is much too sad to see these things happen to such humans. Therefore, my mission is clear. Selling arms, right? You are astute human, and quite correct. To overcome their troubles, they must be able to defend themselves. Therefore, I offer the highest of quality weapons at the lowest of low prices for them. I am here offering you much in the way of weaponry at low prices. How can any sentient pass up such a bargain? They cannot. Weaponry it is, and weaponry I have. What is it you would like to take? What is it you would like from me this fine day? Excuse me. I would like to ask you some questions. I shall endeavour to be of service to whatever endeavour you are on. What is it you wish to ask? Oh, excuse me. How long have you been here? I started my business here during the Jedi Civil War. I worked hard on my mission by helping the hardy settlers here, but things got bad for the humans here. The Sith invaded and killed lots of Jedi. Settlers were arrested and executed. Fortunately, I was spared, and many important sentients were not. After the war, I stayed and helped the administrator and the militia by providing quality weapons at low prices. As thanks, they gave me this fine office. But my mission is not done. Too many Cathounds, Kinrath, and other troubles. More arms are needed to make things safe. Yeah, it's a great office. It really goes well with your greyish skin. And yeah, look at this. Like, nice open wall kind of thing. What do you know about the mercenaries? They are looking for work, but they get restless. If they get too restless, they are dangerous. It is best to be well armed. Why are there so many Kinrath and Cathounds around? Those brave humans do not buy enough of my weapons, but even with my good weapons, I fear there are not enough sentients to use them. Well, Cathounds have been a problem for many years, but the Kinrath have been better in making life difficult only recently. I sold some of my finest explosives to Zeron to blow up their caves and tunnels, but they made more tunnels and more ways out. When traveling outside, always carry weapons. It is very dangerous out there. Actually, I'd like to see what you have in stock. Yes, here's the best you can find anywhere on this world. Okay, let's see what garbage you have. I think I'll buy a few med packs. Add a one robe. Okay, we should give that to Kreia, just to like put her in her place. A Ruban crystal. That's not bad. I'll buy that. Gamorrean power gauntlets, they're okay. Sith power gauntlets, oof, they're a bit pricey. I think that's all we really want. But yeah, we can see why Dantooine is struggling so much. He's mostly selling garbage. Okay, let's talk to Zeron. How's it?
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
Batman? That you? Nolan, give me a tissue. I've had a spot of trouble, yes.
Talk to Baroon first. If your situation needs militia involvement, he'll send you my way. You got any other reason for coming to militia headquarters?
Just exploring and getting to know people.
There are better places to explore and better people to know. I'm sure you have your reasons, though. I'm sure you got questions of your own. And if you're interested, I might have some work for you. You want something?
What sort of work do you have?
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
Well, you can always take women. Why is this place so overrun with Kinrath? I mean, why is this place so overrun with Kinrath?
Kinrath are normally just pests. We think something happened to their nest. Started near the end of the Civil War. Nobody knows for sure. Even the Ithorian. And they're smart about such things.
How dangerous is it?
Very. The Kinrath you see on the plains aren't as tough as the ones inside the caves. They may not look much different, but they are tough.
How much, what do you know about the cave?
We used some explosives to seal the cave a couple years back. Just made them angrier. They burrowed another entrance even closer to us. I know there are crystals in there too. Some of the salvagers once thought about going in there to get some extra credits. Too many Kinrath though. Cave is on the southeast side of the plains. Shouldn't be hard to find.
Awesome. So Jedi crystals and salvager corpses. Lovely. I'll see what I can do.
That's all I can ask. You want something?
What's Garavek's connection to the militia?
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable all the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garavek says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses. But nobody remembers Garavek ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
You've got real work to do? Yeah, like asking random people to clear out the Kinrath caves. We're not going to say this. Actually, we'll save and ask that. Can I ask you some general questions?
You really should talk to Baroon about general questions.
How's the militia doing?
There aren't more than a dozen of us, and there's too many problems. People keep hoping that the Republic sends help. But we gotta help ourselves.
What do you know about the administrator?
She's smart. She gets things done. The whole place would fall apart without her. Dantooine isn't the center of much anything. Our most talented people sometimes leave. Hard for someone to stay a farmer when they have the itch to do something greater. So we're lucky the administrator never went elsewhere. I bet she'd make a decent senator even.
Where is she? Where is she? Did you tell me about Kunda?
It's our home. Might be the start of an honest capital someday. Right now, it's not much more than a swoop bike stop.
And I'd like to actually listen to this guy reading a detective novel. It fit right in. How do you feel about the about the mercenaries?
I don't have anything to say about that.
Okay. I won't ask your opinion about things then.
You want something?
Okay. Let's save and just save.
It's you. You want?
Rin asked me to investigate you.
He did he? What's this about?
He's got a hunch you're up to something secret that could get everyone in trouble.
So he's asked you to go looking into what I'm up to? If I didn't need every last man here.
What are you up to?
Not your concern. This is something you should just stay out of. You've helped enough. Just go.
Okay. Let's load and not say that. I mean, if he is doing something really bad, I could confront him about it. I mean, he said I could help. There was an option for that. Maybe we should try that quick.
It's you again. You want?
I think he's wrong, and I think I can help you.
Appreciate. Alright, I can use your help. But you can't tell anyone. There's a mercenary captain near what's left of the Jedi Enclave's courtyard. His name is Dopak. Just tell him that I said, go ahead. That's all. You have questions, but it's like this conversation never happened, got it? Just do it. It'll help out Kunda. We can talk more later.
Interesting. I don't know if I've actually ever done that before. I always help him out because I'm always suspect authority. I mean, you always kind of do that when you're living in a third world country. Then again, a lot of first world countries don't trust their police. I mean, look at America. They got a massive power problem. And they're very well protected. I'm going to just talk to him about it. Then.
Hello there. You haven't had any new troubles, I hope?
I have evidence that Saren's actions are endangering Kunda.
I'm not the one to talk to.
Oh.
You should see Administrator Adare about that. We should probably talk about something else. I hate going behind the camera. All right.
Stay out of trouble now. By the trucker. I'll show you trouble when I put it through your stomach using my vibroblade.
I heard a rumor that the Administrator met with a Jedi. If that's true, I'll quit.
Damn, yeah, because there's so many other job opportunities here.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adare. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed?
Shit, why'd you say it like that? It's a pleasure to meet you. I am a lunatic.
Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual, but you didn't answer my question. Is that ship yours?
Hello, my name is Lunatic. It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm trying to dodge the question here. Come on, cut me some slack. That ship is one of the fastest in the galaxy.
I meant no disrespect at all. It is in fact a remarkable vessel. And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
I don't know anything about that. I prefer if you keep that quiet. Jedi don't seem to be liked here, or practically anywhere these days.
That is an unfortunate truth, and a wise request, which of course I will honor. Most settlers here hold bitter memories of the Sith occupation. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
What do you mean by that?
My friend, let's just call him Vrook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
Oh, friend. Let's just call him Vrook, even though that's his real name, and I'm trying to be discreet about it. What a jerk. What a dumbass. I think everyone in about 5 minutes is going to know that I'm a Jedi. Once Vrook was here, what happened to him?
Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
Nah. I actually came here to search the Enclave ruins anyway.
This could work to both of our advantage. You can search for artifacts for your own interest, and also for Vrook at the same time. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
I have evidence that Zeron's actions are endangering Kunda.
What have you learned, Jedi?
Nothing. Oh, wait. I wonder if we should talk about that. Nothing, never mind. Let's save.
I hope that you haven't run. Is there any...
Zeron told me to give the message go ahead to Dopak of the mercenary camp.
Forgive me if I seem to doubt your word, but I won't impugn Zeron on the basis of hearsay. So unless you have any physical evidence...
The physical evidence is in my fist! Yeah, let me show it to you. Boom! That's loud. I don't want Zeron to know I'm onto him.
I hope that you haven't run into any...
Bug.
I hope that you haven't run into any difficulties you couldn't... Is there any...
What are the dangers of the sublevel?
Like many parts of Dantooine, the sublevel of the Enclave has become infested with dangerous creatures. Large, vicious insects called Lagrex have made the sublevel their home. Several salvagers have reportedly been injured or killed by the Lagrex. I would expect a Jedi to fare better against the creatures than the salvagers, but Vrook has not returned in some time. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Do you know Verk actually set loose all the Labrix because he's an asshole? Man, Verk is the worst Jedi Master. I hate him so much. But I mean, I know you're supposed to hate him. At least I think you are. Is there any work I can do here?
There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there. Besides that, just listen and ask around.
What can you tell me about the people? The people of Dantooine really hate the Jedi.
To most people in the galaxy, the distinction between Sith and Jedi is a blurry one, especially since most Sith were once Jedi. It is complicated by the fact that Malak and Revan were great heroes of the Republic and famed Jedi Knights. But a few years later, they were leading an armada which threatened everyone. And here on Dantooine, the Jedi Enclave provoked a brutal occupation by the Sith. It could have been far worse, but even now the damage has not been fully mended.
Everything looks fine to me. Can anything be done about it?
I don't think everyone hates Jedi. If just a few people changed their minds or spoke up, it could make a great deal of difference. I think that we need the help of the Jedi. If the Jedi's reputation isn't redeemed, the consequences could be quite regrettable. Until then, I would keep your identity secret.
What can you tell me about the people of Dantooine?
Who do you want to know about? There are 3 groups of people on the planet right now. The settlers, salvagers, and the mercenaries.
Yes. I'd like to know about the settlers.
Dantooine is one of the younger worlds of the Republic. A couple of generations ago, this world was still untamed. We made great progress, in no small part due to the Jedi. But recently, we have been losing ground. During the war, the most prominent settler families either fled or were executed by the Sith. Losing their resources and the Jedi was too great a loss. But now we are organizing and starting to truly work together. Once we achieve that, I am confident that Dantooine can be safe and prosperous again.
You don't seem convinced by that.
No, I suppose I'm not. We need the Republic and always have. We aren't self-sufficient yet and we need aid. The fate of the Telos project is intimately tied to our own. The most humanitarian elements of the Senate have put their careers at stake in the rebuilding of Telos. If those efforts succeed, their prominence will grow and further aid will be given freely. But if they fail, there are colder, more authoritative elements in the Senate that could come to power. They would think nothing of leaving the strategically unimportant worlds to their own devices. That would be a tragic day for Dantooine and many other worlds. The Republic is in flux. Its final shape is uncertain.
Pretty sure the final shape of the Republic is going to be a middle finger. What about the mercenaries? Oh, what are the salvagers doing on Dantooine?
They are a necessary inconvenience. Money has been a great concern to us, ever since the Sandrals and Matalays were removed during the Jedi Civil War. The agricultural exports we produce just cover basic maintenance. To expand and prosper, we needed credits. So we had to exploit a valuable resource we had, the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. It was not a decision lightly made, and even then we couldn't do the work ourselves. Too dangerous, and every settler matters on our small world. So we opened the door to enterprising salvagers. The salvagers you see now are the last remnants of that force. The tithe we took from their claims sustains what semblance of government you see now.
What are you going to do when the ruins are empty?
We plan on using those credits to improve production and protect our world. We have enough to sustain ourselves until more prosperous times.
Yeah, give me an hour or two and you won't. I'm going to loot every damn thing I can. You coexist happily with the salvagers?
We tolerate their presence because we must, and they generally follow our laws. But their time is almost over. The Jedi Enclave's sublevel is the only place left with reasonable salvage, and it has too many dangers for them. The salvagers aren't warriors. Generally, they are out-of-work miners or cast-offs from other worlds.
What about the mercenaries?
Mercenaries have been a problem for Dantooine since the end of the Mandalorian Wars. When the Jedi Enclave was here, they were firmly kept in check. But now, relations are uneasy between us. Their leader, Azkul, was a Sith trooper during the war, and I have no doubt he was very good at his job. Until they find work, tensions will grow. If you want to know more, I suggest you talk with Barun in the militia headquarters. He would have more details.
Can we talk about something else?
Certainly.
Hey, Soru.
Any luck on getting my modulator back from Joran? I don't think anyone here will be able to help me.
Oh, bye. The story is tricky. Actually, with the options.
Any luck?
I had some questions about that, actually.
What do you want to know? If you're really going to help me, I'll tell you anything you want to know about it.
Where's the salvager camp?
It's right next to the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. Just follow the smell. You can't miss them.
Oh crap, I don't want to say this.
These war trophies. I might...
Okay, I'm gonna load. I'm surprised there's no I'll be going now option. Okay, let's go. We did talk to her, right?
I hope that you haven't run into... Is there...
We did. Goodbye. I don't know, I feel like Dantooine could just do more farming and it'd be fine. Okay, which way are we going? Well, since we're on the left side, I guess we'll go there first, eh? I'll probably keep on using the swords for this planet. Just because.
Prepare yourself.
Cheers.
Hey, yeah.
Damn. You're a freaking spongy mofo, aren't you? She's beast trick.
A challenge.
I'm so bad. I'm on word. And dead. You motherfucker.
Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Prepare yourself
for it.
This will teach you.
Why do you have to have so much health?
This won't take long.
Okay. Oh, Handmaiden's almost down. There we go. Some speed, and we'll go. There we go. More speed really helps. Or master speed. I mean, getting 2 attacks in one turn is really, really nice. Okay, is this a salvager camp? Because if it is, we need to go... Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. We need to go the other way. Can I teleport? No, I can't, eh? Okay. Guys following me? Okay. I don't want them to get left behind. Meow. Meow, even more. Something here? Oh, just a tree. Ooh, hello. That's a Kinwraith. Oh yeah. Beep and boop, your mother.
This will teach you.
What? No, corporal punishment isn't really valid
This will
anymore.
teach you.
It's like when I used to teach people and used to like hit their fingers and stuff when they were wrong. Except you're trying to tame them. And they just end up dying. Then again, a dead animal is pretty tame. Until they start smelling.
A challenge.
Take them down.
I like killing these a lot more than I like killing cat hounds. Yeah, we can investigate that cave now, but we want to check up here. Where does this go, actually? Oh, this doesn't actually go anyway. Interesting.
Let's get this over with. Take them down.
Yeah. I never really start to feel more powerful in this game. Okay, let's see. What are you up to?
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
Not anymore, it's my territory now. And also I didn't sneak up on you, I was zooming around the entire place, slaughtering all the Kinrath, and you're welcome. Kinrath?
There was a time when seeing a Kinrath was a rare thing. They mostly were around some caves to the south of here. But now, they're everywhere. They're dangerous too. More vicious than they used to be. I'd stay away from the eastern side of the plains. And now that I think about it, stay away from the west too. The west is filled with cat hounds. Dantooine is in a sad state these days.
No thanks to you. I mean, most thanks to you. Why have things gotten so bad?
Mostly because the Republic has left us to fend for ourselves. I gave the Republic the best years of my life, and I understand they're under pressure. But I think that they'd be able to spare at least something to help us out. All we get is sympathy.
Yep. What do you need from the Republic?
Some law and order, for one thing. Take what I'm doing right now. A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
Why are you looking into it?
I'm one of the Kunda militia. They need all the able bodies they can get. I was a Republic custom inspector before I came back home. Now I'm the closest thing the militia's got to an investigator.
You suspect foul play?
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors.
But Dantooine is temperate. There is no need for atmospheric sensors except for seasonal data collection.
Huh? It's just important we get it back. They're expensive pieces of equipment, and we can't afford to replace them. Regardless, I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something.
Why do you really want those sensors?
I just really need them. It's important. Please come to me if you find any of the atmospheric sensors. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you find, whether they're broken or not.
Sure, so you must be really strapped for cash. I mean, if you can afford 1,000 credits per sensor. Any idea where they could be?
No idea whatsoever. I figure it's a real long shot you'd ever spot one. But I also figure it wouldn't hurt to ask.
I'll see what I can do. Okay. I guess we'll have to steal everything from here. That'd be so funny if the atmospheric sensors was just in there. Oops. Let's not do that. Let's quick save teleport. The Crystal Cave. This is gonna be easy. Ah, it's Twi'lek. Kill him. Mercenary ahead doesn't notice you. He appears to be walking past Kinrath unharmed. Well, it's a good thing I'm out of Kinrath. Because he's about to die. Oh, these are Viper Kinrath.
This.
More like a butter Kinrath because I sliced right through him. Oof, man, these guys are so much more tougher than the ones out on the plains. What was his name? Zuma? I don't know, Boomer? That is loud. Okay. Consciousness helm. What does that do? It's so derpy. Constitution +2, defense bonus 1. Sound's name is derived not from any cerebral effect, but on its ability to help keep its wearer conscious. It's amazing. Too bad it looks derpy. I really don't like wearing stuff that covers the face. Oh, hello. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. These tunnels are too dark to tell man from beast. Yes. Maybe you shouldn't be so jumpy. I do not sneak. Okay, what are you doing here? The crystal caves are filled with Kinrath. Well, I'm killing Kinrath. I'm just exploring. Surely you've heard of me. I'm LunaticSavage, the famous spelunker. Brilliant! Me too. It's such a pleasure to meet a fellow lunker. Aren't the crystals in these caves absolutely fascinating? You're different from most of the mercenaries I've met. I'm an explorer and a scientist. My profession as a mercenary enables me to travel the galaxy and explore caves on many planets. What do you know about the other mercenaries? Most of the mercenaries here are rather surly, but that happens any time there is significant downtime between jobs. From what I've heard, we should be getting another job real soon, but I don't know where it will be exactly. They tend to keep me out of the loop. Why do they keep you out of the loop? Truth be told, I don't fit in well with the other mercenaries. I am given special privileges which make some of the others jealous. Why do you get special privileges? That's a trade secret I'm afraid I can't share. Not even with the Force? I'm an explorer like you. You can share a secret with me. Well, I suppose I could tell a fellow explorer. I recently discovered that these Kinrath discern friend from foe based primarily on scent. The common Kinrath have an odor-emitting gland near the rectum that keeps them from attacking each other. When carefully extracted, it can be used carrying the Kinrath scent gland and the other mercenaries to avoid notice by the local Kinrath population. Okay, carrying the Kinrath scent gland allows me and the other mercenaries to avoid notice by the local Kinrath population. Blah. Do you have an extra scent gland that I could use? Sadly, I only have one gland on my person, which I need to keep the Kinrath from attacking me. I could extract another for you, but the process takes several hours. Then I will kill you. Oh no. I'll be going now. Hello, Felix. Have you seen the crystal formations at the back of the cave? You mentioned crystals? He did. Yes, the crystals in this cave are unlike any I have seen. Some are warm to the touch, while others are freezing. They seem to draw and contain energy of some sort. The energy you speak of is the Force. I sense some small Force potential within you. I won't speak of the Force from you. Most of my mercenary brethren would assume you were a Jedi and try to collect a bounty on you. I am a Jedi. Yes, thought you should might be. Again, I recommend keeping it quiet. I won't betray your secret, but other mercenaries may be more opportunistic than I. Well, I'm sure Administrator Adari will be able to keep my secret. I have a friend. Let's call him Jedi LunaticSavage. He's not a Jedi, though. I think that's all we have, right? Or need. From him? It's still the scent gland, but we're doing a light side run. And we need to slaughter the Kinrath anyway? So we'd pretty much just be slaughtering him for no reason, which I'm all for in a dark side run, but yeah. And die. Oh, that's so loud, sorry. I don't know why they made him so loud. Seems like a massive oversight. Anyway. They were rushed with this game, but it was a problem in the last game too, and yeah, I don't know.
Prepare yourself.
Then again, I guess if you test this game over and over, you probably don't play with audio on. You're probably just listening to music and doing stuff. So maybe none of the testers would have actually figured that out. Ow, that actually hurt.
You asked for it.
Oh, this is a hive Kinrath. No wonder why she's stronger. Get rid of that poison. Oh man, it's so freaking convenient. That boss heal, master heal removes poison. Like you don't even need to buy an antidote. Ever. Maybe at the beginning, but still.
Feels like poison.
Feels like poison. It is poison.
You asked for it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the audio a bit lower in this area. Because damn, they're loud. Just get Bear cured. Was there a path that we missed? I could have actually just checked my map, and yes, there is. Or was. Is was? Is was? Was is?
You asked for it.
Oh. This looks interesting. I wonder if anything will happen here. We'll check that later. Actually, maybe we should check it now. I don't know. We can check it now and later. There's always that option. Ah, I missed this. Oh, atmospheric sensors.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about what? The sensors?
They are vitally important pieces of equipment on tectonically or environmentally unstable regions. But do you really need atmospheric sensors on Dantooine?
Can you examine one of them?
I'll have this open in no time. Child's play.
Inside the atmospheric sensors, a hidden surveillance device. No wonder why Sadie wants them so badly. Good work, Beta. These sensors provide strong evidence that Zaron is endangering relations with the mercenaries. Oh. Now I'm extremely paranoid that I missed another atmospheric sensor around here. There has to be at least two of them, because he said he'd pay for each of them. So guess I could look in here. Low pine prototype shield. Metal books. Metal books. Hey, handmaiden, come stand here quick. Where's the on switch? Okay. Hopefully they'll be in the main crystal formation area or whatever. Or we'll find some more later, I don't know. I'm gonna hold off until later for that. We'll explore the Enclave first.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
This place affects me strangely. There is a tingling in my forehead.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
Tell me more about these crystals.
The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
You said the crystals absorb the Force. I feel strange, but not weaker.
The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
I don't like the idea of leaving behind evidence.
That can hardly be avoided. Even mundane actions of the basest creatures can create detectable ripples in the Force. A Minok beating its wings on the plains could cause a sandstorm in the desert, and figuratively speaking, Jedi have much bigger wings.
Economy fat. Okay. Ooh. Let the slaughter begin. Probably of us. Okay, let's buff up for this. Let me put them in quiet. There's going to be a lot of noise. Energy resistance, I think that actually is pretty useless.
This will teach
Let me
you.
handle this.
Okay. Let's keep Force Valor open.
Let me handle this.
Oh crap, Beta's down. I wasn't even paying attention. Damn it, Handmaiden, you better not go down. You better heal.
Ready.
I said heal! Oh, Handmaiden. Now she's Floor Maiden. Can I do this? Will this work? Oh, it works a little bit. Okay, that's cool. I'll use this opportunity to meditate. 7 damage, really? Oh, damn. Okay, that hurt. Meow, you can't catch me. I'm brave. Oh, there's another. Oh dear. Oh, Handmaiden's back up. That's good. Hey, you better heal.
Ready.
Okay. It is down. Well done. Come on, die! There we go. Actually quite a tough fight. Atmospheric sensor? Ah, crystal. Okay. Okay, let's get back. That other area. Is it? Yeah, right? Yeah. Okay. I was running so fast I lost my direction sense of direction. I still the hatchling left. Not anymore. By the trucker. Oh man, it's nice to get these crystals. Ooh, a red crystal. Nice. We don't have enough red lightsabers on us. We're just getting red lightsaber crystals. Come on, game. Are you trying to tell me something? Damined. The crystal must be quite daminding. I'm so bad. Stygium crystal, okay. Red lightsaber crystal? Yeah. Pretty sure we killed the Hive Matriarch last time as well. LunaticSavage crystal? Oh, that sounds like the worst crystal out of all.
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed.
You jealous? I bet you're jealous, Kreia. What does it mean?
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
Is the crystal a threat to me?
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve.
So pretty much all of it, because if I'm a sieve, it's all just going straight through me. I guess that's the point. But there's no like I mean, it's not excess water, it's just all water coming through. I don't know. I don't like the analogy. It's confusing. Does the crystal feed off the light side of the Force?
The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
What about grey? Okay. Can I feed the crystal? Can I shove Handmaiden into the crystal? That'd be fun. Okay. I don't think there's anyone here yet. Yep, still no one. I'm not sure if I should just return that one atmospheric sensor or not. Let's do that. Whatever. If we're lucky, we might be able to just give it back. If we do find another one, we can just give it later on, I hope. Where does this go? To the Enclave Courtyard. Okay, so they both go the same way. That's nice. Very convenient, eh?
I don't suppose you found any of those atmospheric sensors?
Actually, did I find 3 of them? Okay, cool. Geez, I didn't even notice.
That's great news. My offer still stands. I'll pay you 3,000 credits for all of them.
Not so fast. We found a little surprise inside of them.
I was afraid of that. So, how do we do this, then?
Why is there surveillance equipment in the sensors?
We were picking up off-world transmissions between the mercenaries and someone, we don't know who. We know that the mercs are up to something, we just don't know what. We set those atmospheric sensors up to gather information. Now you know why we need those sensors. I'll pay you 5,000 credits for all 3 of them. That's about all we can afford. You make money and help us out at the same time. What do you say?
Sure, I mean, they're mercenaries, so why do we care about them? Need the credits more than me. Call it 3,000.
Yeah, that's admirable of you. Thank you. I'll get this back to Zeron when I get back to Kunda.
And he spends 2,000 credits on beer. Jedi beer. I mean, space beer.
That was a kind act. It is good to see that one can still show compassion, even after the war.
Shut up, Vader. Go back into your box. I mean, it was a minor thing, nothing more.
For some, it would have been a difficult thing to do.
Well, it was difficult. Come on. At least he liked that. That might mean we can turn him into a Jedi soon. Let's actually talk to him.
You know, I'm glad I found you again, General.
You're lucky to find me again. There's no luck, there's the Force. Come on, guys. What are you talking about?
We were together at Malachor. I don't know if anyone else could understand.
Why are you here?
Getting philosophical on me? I'm here because you found me on Telos and I decided to come along for the ride. Not that I had much choice after we got going.
I mean, why are you still here?
Tired of me already? I was frustrated. Watching the Ithorians getting pushed around by Zerka, I thought I could make a difference, but it was taken away from me. Guess if one planet was good enough for me, why not the galaxy?
Sometimes there are things that can't be fixed.
You just have to know what the circuits look like.
So why is it switches to you, huh?
That's the way I see things. Traveling with you, I know there's something else in the universe, but I can't do anything about it anyways, so I'll leave it to you to take care of.
I'll do my best.
Was there something you wanted me for?
No! Become Jedi now! I wonder if I missed a conversation. Influence, I mean. Did we lose that?
You know, I'm glad I found you.
What are you talking about?
We were together at Malachor. Getting philosophical?
We could let you off wherever we stop next.
Tired of me already?
No.
I was frustrated. Guess if one...
Even if you knew what was wrong with it, how would you know where to start?
You just have to know what the circus...
If you see them, let me know.
I'll be sure to do that, General. Was there something you wanted me for?
No. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any influence or anything. Yeah, Vader's supposed to be one of the easiest people to turn into a Jedi, and I've done everyone except him. I mean everyone that you can, I think. Atom, blah blah blah, KOTOR, T3. Imagine HK with a lightsaber. That would be pretty badass. Oh, I just went the whole way around when I could have just gone north, or whatever. I'm not exactly smart. I was actually just thinking about other stuff, and I got distracted. Yes, that's right, I got distracted. Let's go with that. They don't have to take responsibility for my stupidity. Just checking if there are any more Kinrath hounds. Kath hounds, sorry, Kinrath hound. That's silly. Oh no, the sun's coming out. Damn it, I hate the sun. I want to destroy it. I want to start a Kickstarter. Okay, Darila, hello.
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain?
I will be your doom! I guess I'm a salvager, technically.
Well, we don't need another one. Look around this camp. We got the salvaging more than covered. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find.
Why don't you think I'll find anything?
Because anything valuable in the ruins was carted away months ago. The only salvagers left are either desperate, ornery, or not right in the head. And while you look dirty enough to be here, I don't think you're any of those things. So go back to Kunda.
Wow. Surely there's something left.
The only thing left is the sub-level, and that's crawling with Lagrex. And those things are smarter than half the salvagers here, though that don't take much. And don't be asking any pesky questions. You're new, and no one is going to help you out.
Why won't anyone help me?
Because there isn't enough salvage to share with the people already here. And a hungry newcomer is about as welcome as a diuretic hut.
Ew. What do you do around here?
I've been here the longest, and I'll be here last. I buy Jedi salvage from the ruins. Slow business now, but I get by.
Who do you sell it to?
Sometimes I sell them to visitors like yourself. Besides, that's none of your flaming business.
Can I see what Jedi artifacts you have for sale?
You should have let me know you're a customer instead of letting me think you're some disease-ridden salvager. Let me show you what I've got.
Ooh. Okay, oh, look at this. Jolshay Advisor. Not bad. Man, if I could, I would buy all these crystals. Man. So expensive, all this crap there. Oh my word. Damage bonus 2, Erdogan lens. Damage bonus 1 to 12. 4,200. Are you out of your effing mind? Can't I just kill you and take all your stuff? I wouldn't mind getting that either. Oh, man. Tell you what. I will come back here maybe before we do the final part of the game.
You still lurking around?
Shut up. I'm going to the ruins. I've come a long way.
If you're not going to listen to anybody, maybe you can help me out. The only place that has anything is the sublevel. And only a couple of fools have gone there. And they're now dead fools. I'd like to do the decent thing and get their bodies and put them to rest. That hole isn't a fit place for a salvager. So, if you find a couple human corpses down there, just grab their gear and their bodies. I'll pay you 500 credits for each of them.
It seems unusually generous of you.
Us salvagers that are still here have to stick together.
I'll be going. Liar. Hey, Raylon.
Oh, a visitor comes to our delightful salvager camp. We are honored. Do you come bringing your credits and curiosity?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
A civilized person with manners. Very rare in this part of the galaxy. I am most honored to meet you. If I may, a question I pose to you, traveler. Do you wish to buy one of the most elusive of all Jedi artifacts? A powerful Jedi holocron?
Fabled and powerful? Isn't that an exaggeration?
I am surprised if the ruins have any holocron left. They're heavily sought by Jedi Masters.
This is no idle boast, traveler, but a fact. A holocron is easily worth many thousands of credits to any Jedi, but I will sell it to you for a low price. I ask a mere 1,000 credits for this rare find. This is not a matter of negotiation. You should buy it quickly before others come.
Can I inspect the holocron? Maybe it's broken.
I assure you it isn't. I will show it to you presently. As you can see, it is in fine shape. A real bargain at a mere 1,000 credits.
That is a remarkable fake, but it's not even worth the time you wasted describing it.
How did you know? Well, I never unload this accursed thing. This isn't my fault. You can't blame me.
Hey, Strange German, how's it going? How isn't this your fault?
This forgery has passed through several hands in this camp. I am merely the latest victim. I wish to abandon this dung heap.
So you didn't make this?
No, of course not. Another salvager sold it to me, and he bought it from another one before him. When there were more salvagers, incidents like this were common. But now there are few of us, and I'm stuck with this garbage. There's no way I can make it home to my family and children.
You did a bunch of gardening? Oh, nice. How's the old garden doing? Ivy's a pretty plant, but boy, is it hard to get rid of. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, the way it sticks to the walls, it's annoying. And it takes the paint off, I doubt you even have a wife.
You with all your observations. I'm not going to talk to you about the holocron anymore. So, what should we talk about?
Can you tell me about the planet?
There isn't much to see around here. The planet is very lightly populated by settlers, mercenaries, and us.
What are the settlers like?
They want nothing to do with us. The only thing they want is part of our profits. Now that salvaging is running out, I doubt they will tolerate our presence much longer.
Stuff is years old, 8 centimeter thick branches? Wow, okay. But why are you trying to get rid of it now then, if it's been okay for years? Oh, it's grown through a fence. Ah. What are mercenaries doing on Dantooine?
I don't know, nor